it's crazy to think, but out of the 3 Protoss players, he probably has the most legit PvP style, and that's why he kind of got a lot of his odds in this group.
He's going to see the 4 gates. This is it. This is the information needed.
I think the advantage is vastly in favor here of GunGFuBanDa with that Immortal moving towards the front again. He tries to pick it up again though. And can he do this? He's actually evened up the Stalker numbers quite well here as Haas, but once the Immortal drops, there's not much he can do with it. But again, an aggressive blink forwards. Foto and Overcharge is also doing quite a bit of damage to these Stalkers, and Haas is really running out of steam now. And he's going to lose the rest of these Stalkers. There you go, GG. And he manages to save it with the probes, and he's not lost too many. I think he's managed to do it. Second Void Ray enters the fray now, trying to charge up on this. Haas is trying desperately to hold off against all of these Stalkers, but I think regardless of if he does or not, it's just a great trade here for GunGFuBanDa at the moment. GG. He is able to take the first series.
Oh, those Zerglings running to that choke. Beautiful Zealot Warpins from GunGfu, and he's just caught Jaedong by surprise here.
GunGFuBanDa looking for a quick 1-0 here to start off this series. He's getting on top of the drones. The Queen's trying desperately to hold on, buying time for some of these more Zerglings, but it's not going to do it. GG.
Almost hung on here, but as the second wave comes in, we see that it's spiraled out of control, and from here, GunGfu is going to have to accept defeat.
Spine crawlers are going to be enough to clean this up here. More Zealots are coming in from the back here, but he's held on. He's held on as Jaedong against a triple hatch opener.
Do something.
Look at that smile, GG.
Oh, careful there.
Whoa,
forward blink for the Colossus. And I think the writing is on the wall for game number 1. Absolutely ridiculous game number 1. But the moment you walk in Stalkers, when there are 3-4 Immortals in your natural thought, you know it's time. GG.
He's down 1 game. He needs to win this to stay alive in this tournament. It is GunGFuBanDa.
A German Protoss already up 16 workers. He's looking to even up the score, Todd. He doesn't want to go out like this. I think he's going to do it over here, Todd. Mate, you're being all in with tournament life on the line. All you have to pretty much do over here is hold. If GunGFuBanDa holds over here, he is going to win. He will advance. He walked into the time warp top. Those Colossus took a lot of damage. The Immortal is going to go down as well. The Archons were still alive for GunGFuBanDa, who is now taking a 15 supply advantage. Has to be careful that he doesn't overstep his boundaries over here.
And there's going to be too much. GG. The German player GunGFuBanDa advances to the round of 16.
Had to work very, very hard for it, but he does get it. He will be the final player to qualify for the round of 16, and he is heading towards Toronto. So it's an event that is promising to be one of the absolute greatest events of the year. It's been a ridiculous day, Todd. There has been so much happening in this group. It's definitely been one of the most memorable round of 32 groups of all time, I'd say. We've seen things that we normally don't see in Premier League. We've seen a little bit of everything, and now even in the last game of the day, I would say we saw a fairly standard game for a change, which was refreshing to say the least, but I think it's well deserved. I think he deserved to advance over here. He seemed overall slightly more solid in PvP.
Yeah.